Hello, hi dancer, and welcome back to Dance Colleges and Careers. I'm your host, Brittany Noltzmeyer, and today we're talking about that final button of your piece. I'm super stoked for you today because this is a quick fix. You're here so you can fix it almost immediately. This is not like you need an hour long in ballet class to start making sense out of your ending. We've been talking about how to tell a story with our music. How can you use your music to be inspiration, to create motivation for you as the dancer, as the character in your song? How can you do that? Let's say that this is particularly for a routine that tells a story. So at the end of the song, what happens? What happens at the end of the song to finish your story? One of the most annoying things I will say when I watch routines is when the song is ending and the dancer just walks off stage, just walks off. And okay, maybe it works if they're like walking towards the light and reaching towards it. I'm talking about like they were dancing and now all of a sudden we're done. We just ran out of time in the studio. So walk off stage left. That's exactly what it tells me. Look, we all run out of time. That is the thing when we're doing art, whether that is creating choreography or drawing a piece, if we have a deadline, we have as much time as we have in that. If you don't think about it, if you don't go back to it and make sure it makes sense with your routine, it can make or break you. It can take me from being completely captivated by routine to going, oh, okay, that was a complete overthought. What do you need to do? What do you need to do to nail your ending and to allow that to let you be more mature in your entire process of learning routines? We need to start with the end game. When you write an essay, you don't just start writing a piece of paper. You have to create an outline. You create the outline, and the same thing when we are dancing. Your choreographer, I'm sure, does that for you, but as the dancer, you have the homework to do as well. What's your outline? What's your beginning, middle, and end? If you can fill in more than just those three, even better. Super proud of you. But what is happening in your story? That's what I want you to tell us today. What happens at the end? Did your character win? Did they lose? Or did something else happen? And there are very specific ways to tell your audience that this is what happened. The main lesson that I teach throughout the FAME method is what story does this movement tell? So whether that movement is a reach to the sky or a sad face when the music is sounding happy, sad face meaning that's movement as well, right? This is connected to our body. It's connected to our dancing. So what story does our movement tell? And this is how you can master that with your ending. What happens? Did you win? Did you lose? If you're a winner, what are specific body language things you do to show you are a winner? You stand with more confidence, probably with your chin lifted, maybe even straight onto the audience, maybe sideways, but we're still very much lifted through the chin. What do we do if we are the loser? Could be head down, head and hand down, maybe even in a complete crouch position. Maybe we're laying on the floor with our head covered. It usually has to do with our head, our focus, what's going on right here. So what story does your movement tell at the very end of your piece? Now, I am not saying to change your choreography at all. Your choreographer gave you all these things for a reason, but all you need to adjust is your focus and your expression. If you were told to go down, maybe that might mean it would be more impactful if you were down with your head straight out, or vice versa. Okay. Again, I'm not telling you to change any choreography, just to think about what happens in the very final resolution of your piece to allow your audience in and let your story make sense. Give it a complete arc from start to finish so that you can be remembered and powerful. You definitely don't want to finish and the last second allow us to go, huh, that happened last weekend. I was watching this number. It was amazing. And then the last second I was like, what? Don't do that. Don't do that to your audience. I'm telling you, this could take you 30 seconds to fix. What's your ending pose? What's your motivation? Did you win? Did you lose? And does the story match the movement? There you have it. That's all we have to fix today. That ending pose. Make sure your ending pose makes sense. I'll catch you in the next episode. So be brave, tell your story, and own the stage.